What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the garage. I got some exciting news for you today. I know it's supposed to be Eugene's time to shine. I know I promised you more videos. I still got his bumper right here in a box. I know. But in my defense, I was left unsupervised and I added another vehicle to the fleet. So we're going to do a quick little introduction and check out what I picked up. Yep, that's right. I joined the OBS life. This is my 1989 Silverado Sport Edition. It's fairly rare, I guess, with the sport options. It's got the upgraded wheels, a little bit of color in the trim there, paint match bumpers. It's only got 133,000 original miles, all original interior, engine and all. It's in really good shape for a 34-year-old vehicle. I'm excited about this one. The interior is a little rough. It's all right though. I can get another seat. Some little things here and there, like the console is kind of janky. It's missing the mirror up there, you know, things like that. But I've already started working on it a little bit. At first, the AC and radio here would not light up at all. I got the AC to light up, but it still needs Freon. And it's hot in Texas, so I got to have the AC. I got some parts ordered already, so we'll have a look at what I've already picked up and a look at my list, kind of give you guys a rundown of what my plans are. I mean, the bed's in great shape. There's no rust anywhere. Underneath looks good. Tires, I need tires. They got good tread, but they're dry rotted. This thing is just, I mean, I can't believe it's 34 years old. I had this same exact year model in high school with the same red interior, but it had a bench seat. And it was red up on the top and down on the bottom down there, and then silver in the middle. I got a picture of it. I can drop right here. So that's kind of the inspiration for this truck. I'm going to recreate that paint theme for sure, make it red and silver again. But I've always wanted to go back and relive the childhood vehicles I had now that I have a little bit better income, right? So I want to get those vehicles again and build them the way I wanted them to be back then. I wanted to have the fastest truck in town, and I was a high school senior, so I didn't have the money to do that. So this one's going to be kind of a street strip build. Lowered, some big fatties in the back on some nice 17s or something. I've got some ideas, nothing set in stone yet. Trying to shoot for around 400 horsepower, maybe a 50 shot on top of that. All right, so let's look at the task list and then we'll go from there. All right, so this is my my work list here. So this left column is going to be kind of important stuff, safety issues, comfort issues, small visual changes that are easy to perform, and then this right side over here is further down the road, you know, final product. So I need tires, like I said, they're dry rotted. I want to get some tint on the windows to help with the AC. The AC wouldn't light up at all. I fiddled around with the wires and got it to turn on. I put a little bit of Freon in it that I had in the cabinet, and it blows kind of cold, but I don't think they ever evacuated. I think it was redone to R134 because the compressor looks fairly new. So I think it just needs to be evac'd and filled correctly. Radio's on that list. It doesn't light up at all. I'm supposed to be meeting a guy tomorrow to pick up a replacement radio. It's got a pinion seal leak in the rear end. It's actually a little worse than I thought. It kind of left a little boo-boo on my floor there. The driver's seat, of course, is kind of rough. The headliner, I didn't show you, but the headliner is just gray fabric, just kind of flops around up there. And this brake turn was the tail lights. It had the hyper blink and no turn signal on one side. And I went to take it apart to replace the bulb and realized that they were all kind of corroded. So I just ordered all new tail lights because it comes with the bulbs and everything, and it's $10 more than just buying the bulbs. It's got a little floppy antenna, so I want to get a billet antenna. I ordered a set of 2-inch drop shackles just to kind of get it sitting right for now. I got to fix that console, and the rearview mirror on the windshield is missing. So those would be the short-term list items just to get it drivable so I can enjoy it, take it to some car shows, hang out with my buddies, things like that. There's a couple of guys in my neighborhood that have the older trucks. Most of them are C10s, but I think they'll let me play along too. Further down the list, more of the performance and end result. We're going to do with a cam, heads, headers, full exhaust, go ahead and do a bed liner and a bed cover, cowl induction hood, paint it the red silver like I said, new wheels, put it on a real drop like a 2.4, probably upgrade the fuel system because I'm going to need it for that power. So that's kind of my goal, what I'm shooting for. I don't have any of it set in stone yet. I'm just going to kind of feel it out and see. I'm hoping to find like a cam heads, like a top end kit where everything matches, so I don't have to try to match it all. But the majority of the ones that I've found have been not for the TBI, they've been for carb. So I've got to find one for TBI. So let's look at what I've ordered so far. So I got the rearview mirror here. I found it in the center console, but it's missing the little mount. So I ordered that from LMC Trucks along with the glue. Cost me a whole $7. I've got, these are the drop shackles. I just went with a 2-inch rear drop shackle just to kind of get it level for now. I'll do a full performance drop later with shocks and all. This will get me started. And then these are the tail lights themselves. And like I said, I could have paid $20 for bulbs, $7.99 for plastic polish, 3 hours of my life polishing them up, making them look good, and they're still cracked. Or I spend $50 and have brand new OEM style lights with the bulbs and everything, 4 screws, and I'm done. So I went that route. So I got the tags and everything in process. I've sent off the paperwork today to get the title and everything switched over, so I should have some tags pretty soon. Once I get the inspection paperwork, I can do paper tags so I can actually drive it around. So that'll be cool. I drove it home when I bought it. Drove it about 40 miles. It ran fine. No issues, no overheating. Transmission shifted good. It didn't pull or shake or anything. It runs really good. It feels really good. And once I get that air conditioner fixed, it's going to be very, very fun to drive, very comfortable to drive. So that's kind of the plan. If you guys got any suggestions or any comments, things you want to see, let me know. I'm going to be doing a lot of work on this truck. Plan on doing as much of it as I can by myself. So I've got to learn how to do a pinion seal. I'm going to do the drop kit, all of the engine work hopefully. So it's going to be a big learning experience. I didn't work on the one I had back in high school very much. It just kind of went. I didn't have a lot of issues with it, so I didn't have to work on it. So this is going to be a big learning experience. But don't worry, the other ones are still here. I've still got old Eugene, old Reliable. I've got his bumper over here in a box. This thing is wicked nice. I didn't realize how nice it was. I ordered the one that has the texture instead of the smooth finish. That thing is monster beefy. I don't know if you can see that, but monster beefy. And then the vet, old Grover's over here. They're actually en route to come pick him up right now to get the balancer replaced. I don't have the means and the lift to do the balancer. You could basically have to drop the motor. And I'm getting it pinned. So I should get that back Monday, and Grover will be back roadworthy again. So that'll leave me with, I don't have a name for this one yet. I think it may be Betty because it's white. I don't know. Send me some comments. Let me know. Suggestions. What should I name it? I don't want to finish it up for now because it's hot out here and I got to get some stuff cleaned up in the shop so that I can get it in there. This weekend I'll probably be working on those tail lights and that the drop shackles. Depending on what the guy brings me tomorrow, he's supposed to bring me a radio and the bearing that goes in the dash and then a driver's side seatbelt latch because the seat side of the seatbelt latch is broken. I get those parts tomorrow, get to working on that. I think there's something else coming Saturday too. I don't remember. I ordered a lot of stuff. I just went ham on it. So I'll keep you guys updated. Lots of videos coming soon, hopefully, as long as I can handle this heat. It's the worst time of the year. It's July and August in Texas. It's going to be hot. I don't have air conditioning in the shop, so we'll see how it goes. For now, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you are excited as I am about the new addition to the fleet. If you have any comments or anything, like I said, hit me up. Let me know. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. You guys rock on.